The Titanic, a name that would be remembered forever in history. She was an engineering wonder, the biggest ship ever built at that time, a true marvel. People came to see her launch, a sign of human achievement and progress. The Titanic's size was amazing. She was longer than 3 football fields with 9 decks above the waterline. The Titanic was made to be very luxurious and opulent. First-class passengers had fancy cabins, fine dining, and even a swimming pool to enjoy. The ship had watertight compartments, making many believe she couldn't sink, ever. This belief, shared by the public and some crew members, led to a false sense of safety and security. It was thought that even if some compartments flooded, the Titanic would stay afloat and be safe. Confidence in the ship's design and the excitement of her first trip created a feeling of anticipation and grandeur. Passengers boarded the Titanic with dreams of new beginnings and grand adventures. Little did they know, their journey would take an unimaginable turn, forever changing their lives and history. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic embarked on her maiden voyage from Southampton, England. The ship, a marvel of modern engineering, was the largest and most luxurious vessel of its time. Excitement filled the air as passengers boarded, eager to experience the luxury and grandeur of the unsinkable ship. Families, friends and individuals from all walks of life were united by the shared anticipation of the journey ahead. The Titanic was bound for New York City, carrying over 2,200 souls, a diverse group of millionaires, immigrants and crew members, each with their own hopes and aspirations. The ship was a floating microcosm of society, with stories waiting to unfold. The first few days of the journey were uneventful, filled with the routines of shipboard life. Passengers settled into their cabins, explored the ship, and began to form new friendships. Passengers enjoyed the lavish amenities, strolled the decks, and reveled in the excitement of the voyage. The grand dining rooms, luxurious lounges, and recreational facilities provided endless entertainment and comfort. Wireless messages crackled through the air, connecting the Titanic to the outside world and delivering news and greetings. The ship's advanced communication system was a marvel, keeping everyone informed and connected. However, among these messages were warnings of icebergs in the ship's path. The North Atlantic was known for its treacherous ice fields, and caution was advised. Despite these warnings, the Titanic continued at near full speed. The ship's crew and passengers were confident in the vessel's ability to navigate any obstacle. The belief in the ship's unsinkability was pervasive, leading to a sense of complacency. The Titanic was hailed as the pinnacle of safety and engineering, a sentiment echoed by its passengers and crew. The calm seas and clear skies further lulled passengers and crew into a false sense of security. The serene weather conditions seemed to promise a smooth and uneventful journey. As the sun began to set on April 14th, an eerie stillness settled over the Atlantic. The horizon glowed with the last light of day, casting a tranquil spell over the ocean. The air, usually alive with the sound of the sea and the chatter of passengers, grew quiet. The ship seemed to glide effortlessly through the calm waters, a silent giant in the night. It was the calm before the storm. The tranquility of the evening masked the impending danger that lay ahead as the Titanic sailed unknowingly towards its fate. At 11:40 p.m. on April 14, 1912, the unimaginable occurred. The night was calm, the sea eerily still, and the moonlight cast a serene glow over the vast ocean. The Titanic, sailing at high speed, struck an iceberg on her starboard side. The collision was sudden and jarring, a moment that would forever be etched in history. The impact, though seemingly slight at first, sent a shudder through the ship. The massive vessel quivered, and a faint but ominous tilt began to be felt. Passengers, initially unconcerned, soon realized the gravity of the situation as the ship began to list. The once confident and carefree atmosphere turned to one of growing concern and fear. Chaos and confusion erupted as the realization that the unsinkable Titanic was sinking set in. Panic spread like wildfire, and the corridors and decks were filled with frantic activity. The crew, following emergency procedures, began to load lifeboats, women and children first. Their efforts were methodical, yet the urgency of the situation was palpable. However, there were not enough lifeboats for everyone on board. The realization of this grim fact added to the mounting terror and despair. Panic and fear gripped the passengers as the icy Atlantic waters rose higher. The freezing water was an unforgiving reminder of the peril they faced. The band played on, their music a haunting soundtrack to the unfolding tragedy. Their melodies, both calming and eerie, provided a poignant backdrop to the chaos. Acts of courage and selflessness unfolded amidst the chaos, with some passengers giving up their spots in lifeboats for others. These moments of heroism shone brightly in the darkness of the night. As the Titanic's bow slipped beneath the waves, the stern rose high into the air, breaking the ship in two. The sight was both awe-inspiring and terrifying, a testament to the ship's final moments. Hundreds of souls were plunged into the frigid waters, their screams swallowed by the night. The icy Atlantic became a silent witness to one of the greatest maritime disasters in history. In the aftermath of the sinking, stories of survival and loss emerged, each one a testament to the human spirit and the will to live against all odds. Some survivors clung to debris in the icy waters, praying for rescue and holding on to the hope that they would be found before it was too late. Others, fortunate enough to be in lifeboats, witnessed the horrifying spectacle of the Titanic's final moments, the ship's massive structure disappearing beneath the waves. One survivor, Molly Brown, known for her bravery and leadership, took charge in her lifeboat, urging others to stay strong and rowing tirelessly through the night to keep spirits high. Another survivor, a young boy named Jack Thayer, recalled the traumatic experience of seeing his father disappear into the waves, a memory that would haunt him forever. The stories of the survivors, though diverse, shared a common thread: the shock of the disaster, the struggle for survival, and the profound sense of loss that united them all. These first-hand accounts provided a glimpse into the terror and chaos of that fateful night, capturing the human toll of the tragedy and the desperate fight to stay alive. The survivors' stories became an integral part of the Titanic's legacy, ensuring that the memories of those lost would never be forgotten, and that their bravery would be honored. Their voices, forever etched in history, serve as a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of courage and compassion in the face of adversity, inspiring future generations.